American 1571 under contact just north of the Brunswick VOR. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. American 1571.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Southwest 1940, level 38, Sarah, inbound bump.
Southwest 1940, Jacksonville Center. Good evening, ident. Southwest 1940 radar contact about 20 miles south of the Alma VOR. Cross Dades at 1313,000. Tampa altimeter is 3004.
Cross stage, set 3000, for the altimeter 3004, Southwest 1940.
Jacksonville Center, November 10-3, Mike Echo, descending through 21,000 for 15,000.
November 7-3, Mike Echo, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Descending 10-3, Mike Echo.
Seven three Mike Echo, radar contact just to the south of the Chesterfield VOR at flight level 206, climb maintain level 450. See, correction, descend and maintain 5,000. Excuse me, descend and maintain 5. I thought you were going further than you are. Three Mike Echo, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, 7-3, Mike Echo.
Good evening, Nate. Just getting things going here on Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Let's see, Charlotte is north. American 1571, descend be the stock car 3 arrival. Charlotte landing to the north. Charlotte altimeter is 299 or 6.
All right, cleared to the approach 1571, altimeter 29906, 1571.
For those joining us on the stream, welcome to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I am Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Welcome aboard. As you can see, I switched up the goal. The goal is up top. The weather's down the bottom. Speaking of bottom, Myrtle Beach. Limited IFR. Mists, 6 statute miles visibility, overcast at 400. Excuse me, limited. It's marginal VFR. Excuse me. I don't know why. It says IFR conditions. But it's ugly there. Myrtle Beach is ugly right now. We should donate. Yeah, you know. Give me Charlotte and give me Tampa. Then no one can say, do you control Tampa? No, I do now. Let's see, do we have a Charlotte Tracon on board? Yes, we do. 1EW. Three Mike Echo, contact Charlotte approach on 132.97. Excuse me, that will be Atlanta Center, 132.97.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.975. Citation 73 Mike Echo.
November 1 Echo Foxtrot, contact Atlanta Center, 132.97. See ya.
Over Atlanta, 3297 for 1 Echo Foxtrot. Thank you. Yep.
I'm going to try to load up Flight Sim here momentarily, just so we can show you how disgusting Atlanta is, or disgusting Myrtle Beach is. We're going to try. Can't guarantee nothing. For a moment here, you'll see that on the screen because it's my main screen. Sorry. Doot, 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 doot. Go away. You can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's preparing the cabin. Just so we all know, it's preparing the cabin. We'll see what happens. Go away. Okay, so we might hear the Microsoft soundtrack for a little while. I'm going to try to disable that for everyone so you don't hear it.
And good evening, Center American 475, flight level 370.
American 475, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident. American 475, radar contact just south of Pelican at flight level 370. Good evening.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 2119 with you at 10,000 for 6, I'm sorry, with you at flight level 100 for flight level 160, 2119.
2119, you had it right the first time. Flight levels don't start till 180. Spirit Wings 2119, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain, flight level 340.
Climb maintain 340, 2119, thank you.
For those joining us on another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes, my name's Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Make sure to press that follow button, get notifications when we do this stuff, and if you can, subscribe. You are looking at the lovely pre-cross the pond.
Jacksonville, hello, November 500 Echo Uniform 15000 climbing.
Echo Uniform, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident.
Ident, 500 Echo Uniform.
Yay! Saltiest butter. November 500 Echo Uniform, radar contact just north of the St. Petersburg VOR. Climb and maintain, flight level 470.
Up to 470, November 500 Echo Uniform.
Tonight we're going to try something different. I'm going to attempt to run Microsoft Flight Sim in the background, and I'm going to show you the towers that get a little dicey and the traffic that might be around it. So, a little something different. We're going to try it. Something different for the stream tonight.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 884 with your flight level 380.
JetBlue 884, Jacksonville Center, good evening. JetBlue 884, descend via the Get Out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeter is 3000.
Get out 1 arrival and altimeter 3000, JetBlue 884.
Southwest 281, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
We're doing Atlanta Center, Southwest 281. See ya.
And for those looking for the dicey weather tonight, it's Myrtle Beach. There it is. Variable at 5, 6 statute miles of visibility, light mist, overcast at 400. And look at that temperature out in the dew point. They're exactly the same number. So Myrtle Beach is your airport of choice if you want to get tortured tonight. I believe they do have a Cat 3 at Myrtle. But definitely IMC type conditions. It's saying, it's funny because the VATSIM system is saying limited IFR. My system's saying just straight IFR. So I gotta see who said what. Because the darker red would be limited IFR. Excuse me, VATSIM system saying marginal VFR. Excuse me, marginal VFR. Or no, that's purple is limited IFR. Yeah, it's limited IFR. They're saying limited IFR in the VATSIM system. So interesting. We'll pull up Myrtle Beach once I get to the Microsoft Flight Sim working. I bought the Active Sky for Microsoft Flight Sim. I couldn't stop myself. ExecJet 28, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Descend and maintain flight level 310, ExecJet 28.
It's one of those purchases you got to make. You like, yeah, I can't stop myself from doing this. I need this.
Center American 1571. I lost comms there for a while. Do you read me?
Yep, you're good.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. JetBlue 1371, flight level 360.
JetBlue 1371, Jacksonville Center, good evening. I'm very intrigued about this weather situation. I'm actually going to look at a website that I download them from and see what the real world is pulling out. Just got to find my folder. There it is. And METARS. Let's look. That's the one I want. Open with Notepad. Here. You guys don't need to see junk like that. And we got MCO. Let's do MYR. MYR. Myrtle Beach is reporting. Let's see here. Limited IFR conditions. So my little thing was not working right. So it should be. Let's make it a little darker so we can actually see it. We'll make it black. Actually, we'll make it gray. See if that fixes the little issue there. These do update every 5 minutes, so we'll see if. So it is limited IFR into Myrtle right now. If you're flying to Myrtle, make sure you got everything right. because you ain't going to see a thing. Okay, that's all up to date now. That should update. Yep, it did. Okay. So we should see an update to that at the top in about 5 minutes. Jack's 8 is not working. Lies. Let's look. There it is. Jack's 8 is working. ExecJet 28, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services are terminated. Change approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight.
Altitude advisory. Have a great rest of your evening. ExecJet 28.
Delta 292, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services are terminated. Change approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight.
Great to change approved. Have a nice day, Delta 92.
For those joining us, welcome to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I'm Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Make sure to press that follow button, get notifications when we do this, and if you can, subscribe. Join us also in our Discord channel. I went 2 today. 2. We talked about SimBrief. Free. Everybody likes free. Free. SimBrief. Use it. And we also talked about the beginning of VFR. VFR flying. So, much more to come.
Jacksonville, American 591, 1000, climbing 230, 280 knots.
American 591, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening.
So, there's more to come on that, and we'll be doing a whole VFR session. The IFRs are done. So, a basic of an IFR flight is in the system. So, if you're learning, perfect way to get that learning. Visit us in our Discord. Get knowledge about what's going on and how to do this properly. You will thank me a long time from now. Not a ton of traffic in our airspace yet, but we're getting there. American 591, resume normal speed.
Normal speed for American 591.
Just waiting on Microsoft Flight Sim to finish loading. I'm going to load up Active Sky here. Hopefully it works right like it did yesterday. We're going to hope. Cross the fingers. Yeah, it is. It's one of those things I kind of go, did they really need to have that added? But kind of a waste to me, but what do I know? I'm just a controller. I just push the planes around. And I can't even help him because he hasn't crossed my border right here yet, so I can't even give him like higher than 230. The other thing is they're landing north, so why was he so low coming off the field? So, all questions I can't get answers to. Yeah, exactly. But, hey, it's the FAA. They make goofy things that just don't make
Jack
sense.
Center, good evening. Southwest 2148, flight level 370, just leveling off here.
Southwest 2148, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening.
And as you can see, the Myrtle Beach now is gray. Gray is going to be limited IFR. I was going to do dark red, but dark red doesn't show up very well, so we're doing gray. So blue would be marginal VFR, green will be VFR, red will be IFR, and gray will be limited IFR. And maybe I'll find a black color, a better black someday in the future to make it more. But you can see everything else over that side.
Hey, Jacksonville Center. Good evening again. It's NovaJet 70 on the ground. Hilton Head request IFR clearance. Hamilton, we have the weather from 2250 Zulu.
NovaJet 70 Jacksonville Center. Good evening. You're cleared to Hamilton Airport via radar vectors. Land that is filed. Maintain 2000. Departure with me. Squawk 1613.
Thank you, NovaJet 70 cleared to Hamilton Airport via radar vectors, blend, flight plan route, climb 2000, departure is with you, squawk 1613.
NovaJet 70, readback correct. Runway 21, call for taxi.
Runway 21, call for taxi, NovaJet 70.
Spirit Wings 1535, descend and maintain for level 310.
Descend and maintain 310, fit Spirit Wings 1535.
Southwest 1940, leaving my airspace to the south. Tampa's offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight.
Frequency change approved. Southwest 1940. Good evening.
American 591, climb maintain for level 380.
380 for American 591.
It is Howard's doing training in Jax, so it's good. We're actually doing an OTS, so if you're looking for a place to fly into, Jax is your airport tonight. They have an OTS going on, over-the-shoulder training, which means they're trying to get a checkout done. They're testing the pilot's skills. So if you have a place to go, if you don't have a place to go, Jacksonville has your name on it tonight. In and out would be awesome. Plus, you get to talk to me. Everyone likes talking to me. Well, at least they try to. They tolerate me sometimes. Still waiting on Microsoft to load up. It's just taking forever. Once it loads up, I will put that screen off to my left-hand side here, and we will show that weather in Myrtle Beach that is causing the limited IFR. Little breezy going in at Tampa tonight. 300 at 10, gust to 17. Clear skies though. So Tampa's got some vengeance tonight.
Jacksonville Center, American 1571, checking in with you, descending into flag.
American 1571, that's fine. Yep, just descend via the arrival. Thank you very much,
Roger
X-Man.
that, descender to the arrival, 1571.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center. JetBlue 420 is with you, 10,000 for 190.
JetBlue 420, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Climb, maintain full at 270.
Up to 270 for JetBlue 420.
Thought we had an inbound with a KLM, but he's having, quote, having problems, disc. It's a new way of saying I'm disconnecting, but it's just going to be disc. It's like the discontinuities people delete.
Jacksonville Center, NovaJet 70, signature Hilton Head, ready for taxi.
NovaJet 70, runway 21, taxi at your discretion. Contact me holding short.
Taxi discretion, contact you holding short 21, NovaJet 70.
Spirit Wings 1535, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Have a safe flight.
Over to dark side, 122.8, Spirit Wings 1535, have a good night.
And for those flying across the pond tomorrow, I wish you all the best. And look what we got. We got Microsoft loaded up here. I'm going to try to get some stuff so you can see the nastiness on the ground at Myrtle Beach, so we can see why it is marginal IFR. It's going to be limited IFR, not marginal IFR, limited IFR. Something new to the stream. Might take some tweaking, but we're going to try it. Just waiting on a handoff to Atlanta here for the American. Atlanta is using a satellite to see the departure radar west, which is Charlotte approach. So they may not be seeing these handoffs as clear as they could be. But we will try to get a hold of them. NovaJet 70, the wind at Hilton Head 210 at 10, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, runway 21, NovaJet Center.
Looks like my active sky did not start after it updated. We're going to try that again. Because we want to make sure we get active sky going. Give you the most realistic that we can. And like I said, I bought it last night. It was one of those things. I'm like, I just got to do it. It's like, I've heard various things, people saying, oh, it's not the best, it's not great. I'm like, yeah, but I like it. They've always done a good job. Flew with it last night, didn't have any issues with it, so we shall see. American 1571, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
132.97. See ya. Thank you for your help, sir. American 1570.
And Jacksonville Center, NovaJet 70, 1000, climbing 2000, runway heading.
NovaJet 70, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 450. Proceed direct to Bland. Proceed on course.
Budget direct blend, flight level 450 on course. No, yeah, so sure.
Well, we tried to load up Microsoft. It's causing the computer to have some conniptions, so sorry, everybody. And now this is going to block my way. That's okay. We tried.
Jack Center, good to see you again. Quantum Stage 14 with you at flight level 9000 for flight level 15000.
Qantas 814, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 410.
410, Quantum Stage 14.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Citation number 524 for number 1616,000.
Citation 924 November. Jacksonville Center, good evening. There you are. Climb, maintain flight level 340.
Climb, maintain flight level 340, citation 4 for number.
Actually, citation 244 November. Climb, maintain flight level 330. Proceed direct Larry.
330, direct Larry, citation 4 for number.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 4462, flight level 380, about 23 miles to the east of Wilmington, VOR.
Southwest 4462, Jacksonville Center, good evening. So we tried to get the Microsoft. It was just
Jacksonville Center,
issues.
Kodiak, November 32 X-rays with you at 4,000. And we'd like to step away for about 10 minutes, please.
3232 X-ray, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Step away is approved. Give me a call when you're back.
Yes, I will. Thank you, sir. 32 X-ray.
But for those joining us tonight, welcome to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I am Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Looks like we had someone going into or out of the class Charlie into Myrtle Beach here. The problem with that is it's not probably VFR conditions, so it actually got worse. 120 at 3, 5 statute miles of visually. Scattered thunderstorms, haze, overcast at 400. Myrtle is your place. JetBlue 420 contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Over to Atlanta Center, 132.907, thank you. See you.
I'm trying to figure out why I've lost handoff sounds.
Jack Center, good day, American 3023, passing 8,000.
American 3023, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain. Flight level 380.
Up to flight level 380, American 3023.
Gonna put that there.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1227, 60 miles north of Dolphin.
Delta 1227, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jack Center, good evening, Delta 2729, passing 11,200 for 16,000.
Delta 2729, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Delta 2729.
And for those joining us on the stream, tonight is a Fake Weather, Fake Planes, no ad Friday. There's no ads tonight, is my gift to you. But if you can give us that, give it back by subscribing, that would be very much appreciated. November 500 Echo Uniform, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297, Google 500 Echo Uniform. See ya.
Good evening, Jackson Center. Envoy 3754, flight level 300.
Envoy 3754, Jacksonville Center, ident. Thank you for the follow, RS Luxury. Welcome aboard.
Jacksonville Center, Citation 3 Tango Whiskey with his flight level 430.
Citation 3 Tango Whiskey, Jacksonville Center, ident. Envoy 3754, radar contact just north of the Bravo Kilo Victor Airport, flight level 300. Good evening. November 3 Tango Whiskey, radar contact about 20 miles south of the Orlando VOR at flight level 430. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
For those joining us on the stream, welcome to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I am Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes, here for an ad-free Friday. No ads, you're welcome. As my gift to all of you who subscribe, to all those who joined us, we're over 280
Watching
followers.
you, watching me.
280 followers is insane. I am so happy about that. Got to keep it going. Nothing, I'm streaming.
That's hot.
Which one? Oh, the 323X. Sorry, give me 1 second. November 3232, X-ray contact, Jack's approach on 124.9.
Well, I was just letting you know I was back. You want me to approach 124.9?
Yeah, he owns that airspace, sorry.
It's okay. 32 X-ray.
American 475, contact Washington Center 133.72.
123.72 for American 475. Thanks for DDC, man. Have a good night.
Jackson, good evening. JetBlue 1798 out of 11,000, 16,000, direct Buffy.
JetBlue 1798, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain level 370.
Oh, yeah, 370, JetBlue 1798.
Spirit Wings 2119, make sure you're at flight level 340, please.
Correcting the 340. I was one too high, 2119.
Jacksonville Center, American 1446, 10.7 for 16,000.
American 1446, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain level 340.
Up to 340, American 13, American 1446.
Got a couple of good arrivals in tonight. We got a few people going to Atlanta. Not many. I looked at the people going over towards the European countries. I'm surprised. Usually the night before across the pond is the radical exodus to Europe, but not many tonight. So maybe it'll be late night for them to do their massive exodus to cross the pond.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 396, 11,300, climbing 16,000.
Aircraft calling, just the call sign?
Delta 396.
Delta 396, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain level 350.
Little 350, Delta 396, good evening.
JetBlue 1371 leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Have a safe flight.
Going over to Unicom, JetBlue 1371, and I'm the one that just followed you. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Oh, are you streaming?
Yup. There's the link. You can wave and say hi to Mom.
Well, I'm going to.
Hi, Mom.
For those joining us here on another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes, I am Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Make sure to press that follow button, get notifications, and if you can, subscribe. It is an ad-free Friday, meaning you ain't going to watch any ads tonight. No ads. Thank you, Altitude Leaving. No ads tonight. It's my gift back to you. Every Friday I try to do no ads. But if you can help us out by pressing that subscribe button, it really does mean a lot. JetBlue 1798 came to say hi, Mom. Hey, you did it. Perfect. If you haven't visited us in our Discord channel, make sure to go to Discord. We have a whole set of IFR classes that are not a long hour video that's just getting annoying. It's literally 1 minute reads. You can do an entire IFR flight in literally 11-minute read total. There's 11 of them. We've also started the VFR ones, and we talked about flight planning using SimBrief, which is free.
Jack Center, Frontier Flight 2071 with you, flight level 380.
Frontier 2371, Jacksonville Center, good evening. The with you plague. Are you really with me? No, I'm not. You're not with me. I'm not in the cockpit with you. I can't be with you. Sorry, guys. Our buddy
With
Dave's
you.
not around. Our buddy Dave's not around for the with you issues. Dave would enjoy that. November 5244. Never mind. You're direct Larry. Delta 2729. Proceed direct VIOP.
Proceed direct via Delta 2729.
Jack Center, JetBlue 1798, got any good directs for us?
I'm working on it. Hold on. Delta 2729. Proceed direct Ravo. That's Romeo Alpha Yankee Victor Oscar.
Proceed direct Revo Delta 2729.
JetBlue 1798. Let me see what I can get you.
I appreciate it. 1798.
Have to look that one up because I don't remember it's all the fixes on the airway. Q87. It's that one, I believe. Yep. Fixes. Let's see. There's VIOP. Let's go JROS. JetBlue 1798. Proceed direct JROS.
Direct JROS 1798, thank you.
November 3 Tango Whiskey. Proceed direct Sharks.
Direct to Sharks for November 3 Tango Whiskey.
And I don't think I can shortcut anybody else because I think everyone's pretty much on course here. We're going straight to it. So there's all the shortcuts tonight. Sorry, guys. Those are hoping for other shortcuts. Don't got them. Nolo Jet 70, contact Atlanta Center, 132.97. See ya.
122.97 Nova Jet 70. Have a good day.
Jacksonville
Center, Skyline 508 Alpha Charlie on the ground at Columbia, looking to pick up IFR to Lexington.
Skyline 8 Alpha Charlie, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. You're clear to Lexington Airport via Greater Vectors Chesterfield, VOR. Then is filed. Maintain 2000, accept 7000, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 1515.
Clear to Lexington via radar vectors to Chesterfield. Climb maintain 2000, expect 7010 after. Departure with you, squawk 1515, Skyline Alpha Charlie.
8 Alpha Charlie, read back correct. Push stars at your discretion. Contact me for taxi. Expect 29 for departure. Columbia, altimeters 299 or 2.
999 or 2, we'll expect 29 and we'll call you when we're ready for taxi, Skyline Alpha Charlie.
And for those joining us, make sure to press that follow button. Get notifications when we do this stuff. Welcome to another edition of Fake Weather and Fake Planes. That's right, another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I'm Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes for your enjoyment of fun tonight. Southwest 2148, descend and maintain flight level 310.
310 Southwest 2148.
For this, we'll call it the Cross the Pond Eve, Cross the Pond westbound, the slow leg. You'll get there tomorrow. And then a week from tomorrow, we have Orlando Overload. Make sure to come and join us on VetSim for the Orlando Overload, where MCO gonna get destroyed by live controllers. We're all gonna be in one happy little place. Well, maybe in one place. We're not gonna call it happy, but we'll be in one place.
Jacksonville Center, Skyline 508 Alpha Charlie, ready to taxi, Columbia.
8 Alpha Charlie, runway 29 taxi via Alpha, cross runway 23.
Taxi runway 29er via Alpha, cross runway 23, Skyline Alpha Charlie.
Got an Orlando one. We got to pass off to F11. Southwest 2148, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Pre change approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Have a safe flight.
Yeah, great. I love watching you watching me. We'll see you later, Southwest 2148.
And JetBlue 884, contact Orlando approach on 124.8. See ya.
24-8 JetBlue, JetBlue 884, thanks.
You're welcome. Looks like most other people are going to be hanging out with us for a while, so get comfy, everybody. But cross the pond, Eve. I wish those who are flying in that lovely event tomorrow the best.
Good evening, Delta 2145, checking in, flight level 360.
Delta 2145, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. I hope everything goes as planned. I hope the ATC is on their game tomorrow. I know cross the pond can be very, 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 let me reiterate it, very stressful. So if you are flying and cross the pond tomorrow, I wish you all the best. Be patient with the controllers. They're trying their best. It's just a lot of traffic all at once. So enjoy it for what it is. Know that it won't be the ideal services you would hope. Delta 396, proceed direct J. Ross.
Direct J. Ross, Delta 396.
I do plan on being on sometime tomorrow, possibly in the morning. Probably going to be a morning session tomorrow. 8 Alpha Charlie, the wind at Columbia 260 at 8, runway 29, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Clear for takeoff, runway 29, fly runway heading, Skyline Alpha Charlie.
So if you are a morning bird.
And Jack Center Frontier Flight 2371, request step wait 10 minutes.
Give me a call when you're back.
Will do.
If you're a morning bird, I probably will be around. Keep an eye out for that Jack Center to be online. Got a Hilton Head arrival coming in. Gotta load up that Savannah charts. It's actually a fun one because the Hilton Head falls right on the edge of Savannah, the Savannah Tracon. So kind of gotta wing it a little bit to see which way Hilton Head is and see the arrivals into Hilton Head. To give you an idea, it's like right around here. There's Savannah. Hilton Head's right around here. This is Charleston up here. So, to give you an idea of where Hilton Head is, if you have never been to KHXD, check it out. Small 3-gated airport. I should say 3, but really it's 1 gate with 2 walking areas and a nice big old GA area. Limited size runway, but fun to fly into, fun to fly out of, and I guarantee you, you'll get no traffic. The other thing I gotta check is I think that is actually closed. I gotta see if we have an uncontrolled ops situation right now. I think we do. I think they close early now. They go to 2100, so it will not be uncontrolled ops going into Hilton Head.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. 30 Sierra Romeo, split level 400.
1 Sierra Romeo, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
240, 1 Sierra Romeo.
Jacksonville Center, Skyline 508 Alpha Charlie, 1,300, climbing 2,000.
8 Alpha Charlie, radar contact, climb maintain 7,000. Proceed direct to Chesterfield, VOR, proceed on course.
Climb maintain 7,000, clear direct Chesterfield, Skyline Alpha Charlie.
And now Myrtle Beach, variable at 3, 4 statute miles, and rain. Overcast at 400. It's getting worse. It is getting worse. If you're going to want to go to a field, Myrtle Beach is your weather field tonight. There is an Allegiant on the ground that's taxiing without permission. Hello? Can't taxi without actually getting permission. And he disconnected. Spirit Wings 22119, contact Houston Center 134.42. See ya.
Contact Houston Center. Thank you for controlling 2119.
Yep, that weather in Myrtle Beach getting real dicey. If you're looking for a place to fly, there it is right there. Variable at 3, 4 statute miles visibility, light rain, overcast at 400. Looks like the dew point is broken. Temperature 19, altimeter 29 or 9 or 9er, so definitely something fun going on in Hilton Head.
Yeah, Center Delta 2145, any chance direct Dooley?
Delta 2145, pretty much the route you take is direct down that coastline, so I can't give you anything more than what you got.
Okay, very good. 2145.
November 5244 November, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
Over Atlanta, 13297. See ya. Citation phone number.
Envoy 3754, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
132.97. Envoy 3754. Thank you.
Jacksonville Center, American 1446. Request to step away for about 5.
Give me a call when you're back. American 591, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Center flight level 320 for American 591.
Not much other weather happening in the airspace right now. Just checking on my little charts.
Jacksonville Center, American 1446. Request to step away for 5.
Yep, give me a call when you're back.
Got it, thanks.
Jack Center, American 323. I got a resolution advisory.
Yeah, he's already paid. He's not going to hit you. Don't worry.
All right, thank you, sir.
I looked at it. He's crossing behind you. Should be no issue.
Jack Center, Frontier Flight 2371's back.
Welcome back.
Jack Center, Delta 1413's with you. 10,500 direct Medusa.
Delta 1413, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 330. Proceed direct to Larry.
330, direct Larry, Delta 1413.
Jack Center, 32 X-ray, back with you, 4,000.
32 X-ray, Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Center Delta 1413, is 330 going to be our final this evening?
Yep, due to an LOA.
Gotcha.
Got a lot of people checking in. The airspace got busy. Yippee. Southwest 4462. Leaving my airspace to south. Miami's offline radar services terminated. Frequent change approved. Monitor advisory 12. Have a safe flight.
Over to advisory, Southwest 4462. Good night.
Jacksonville Center, hello, American 9341, calling 15000.
American 9341, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Climb, maintain flight with 340.
Climb, maintain 340, American 9341.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 342 on the ground at Savannah at Gate 7, looking for IFR clearance at JFK.
JetBlue 342, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. You're cleared to the JFK Airport. Radar vectors J. Ross. Then as file maintain 3000. Expect flight level 390. 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me. Squawk 2770.
Radar vectors on the J. Ross for 3000, expecting 390. 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 2770. JetBlue 342.
JetBlue 342, read back correct. Push stars at your discretion. Contact me for taxi. Expect runway 10 for departure. Savannah altimeter is 299 or 7.
Go back for departure for 1010. JetBlue 342.
Check center, Walker 3182, 13.5 for 16,000.
Walker 3182, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Climb, maintain 1717,000.
Climbing 17,000, Walker 3182.
American 591, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services are terminated for the change approved. Monitor advisory 122, have a safe flight.
Right over to advisory for American 591. We'll see you later.
Delta 1227, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Delta 1227.
November 3232, X-ray, proceed direct to Tallahassee Field. Expect the visual approach. Ugh. I'll give you a runway choice. The wind is 150 at 6.
Guess my weather changed on me. Can I go ahead and try to get 2732 X-ray?
Yeah, that's fine. It's nearly calm, so you can expect the visual approach 27.
That's true. All right, I'm going to do the RNAV 27 for practice, 32 X-ray.
Roger, expect the RNAV 27.
That'll be via Sotoy.
Roger, you can proceed direct to that fix, cross that fix at or above 3,000. Cleared the RNAV approach 27.
Clear direct Sotoy, clear at 3,000. Clear for the RNAV 27, 32 X-ray.
November 301, Sierra Romeo, descend and maintain 11,000. Hilton Head altimeter is a number. It went away. Where'd the number go? There's the number, 29999. Expect the visual approach 21.
So maintaining 11,000 to 2999 and expect visual 21. Which one? Oh no, 301, Sierra, I'm out.
Jacksonville Center, American 1446 is back.
American 1446, Roger. And American 323, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
132.97, we'll catch you next time, American 323.
See ya. Southwest 3489, you want my frequency?
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Southwest 1300, 10,700, climbing 16,000.
Southwest 1300, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climbing tape out 350.
Climbing maintain for level 350, Southwest 1300.
Getting some good departures going to Chicago and north, so we are getting busy here. Hopefully I can do some talking with you guys. Again, those joining us, welcome to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I'm Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Make sure to press that follow button, get notifications when we're online, and if you can, subscribe.
Jacksonville Center, hello, WestJet 1183 with you at 10,600 for 16,000.
WestJet 1183, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb, maintain level 350.
Limit of level 350, Russia 1183.
Southwest 1300, proceed direct to Gorge.
Direct Gorge, Southwest 1300.
Walker 30, 1082, descend and maintain 111000.
Descend 11,000, Walker 3182.
Walker 30, 182, turn left heading 290.
Left heading 290 down to 11,000, Walker 3182.
Walker 30, 182, you can turn right heading 310 now.
Walker turn 310, Walker 3182.
Aircraft calling all static.
Jacksonville Center, United 713, passing 180 for 230.
United 713, Jacksonville Center, good evening. November 301 Sierra Rome, proceed direct to field, descend and maintain 3000, report the field in sight when you have it.
310, hey, Jacksonville Field, send 3000, we'll report in sight.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 134 with you at 350. We're going up to 390.
Southwest 134, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 588 with you climbing 12,000 for 16.
Southwest 588, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climbing and maintain 380.
Call maintain 380, Southwest 588.
Qantas 814, contact Washington Center 133.72.
I was hoping you'd forget Qantas 814. See you later.
See you later. November 3 Tango Whiskey, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297, November 3 Tango Whiskey, we'll see ya.
Aircraft calling was all static.
3 with request.
Delta 1012, make sure your mute button's not on. Delta 1227, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline air service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
22.8 for Delta 1227. Have a good evening, sir.
Southwest 1818, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Russia 1183 with request.
Walker 3182, contact Jacksonville approach 124.9.
So the approach 124.9, Walker 3182 today.
And 3182, just give them a heads up on what heading you're on.
Right.
Russia 1183, ready, check.
Gotcha, 5x5.
We have a request.
Go ahead.
Could step out of the cockpit for a bit.
Need a time.
Alrighty, thank you.
How many minutes?
About 4 minutes.
4 minutes is fine. Anything last longer than that, you're going to get on my backside.
Alright, try to come back.
Yeah, Jacksonville, United 730, we're level 2.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1881, passing 12,500, climbing flight level 380.
Southwest 1881, Jacksonville Center, ident, break, United 713. I can't give you higher until about 2.5 miles in front of you. Sorry, it's just a border issue.
All right, no problem. Thanks, United 713.
No problem.
Center Southwest 588.
Go ahead.
Just wondering, can I get any shortcuts?
Nope.
Roger.
Asking for shortcuts is like asking for first class. You're not getting it. United 713, climb, maintain flight with 340.
All right, up 340, now United 713, thanks.
1671 with you at 340.
Spirit Wing 1679, take the microphone out of your mouth because it sounds like it's shoved right down it, and then re-ask what you were asking.
Jack, Center 1012, check-in, deliver 320.
Delta 1012, Jacksonville Center, ident. Southwest 1881, radar contact just north of the St. Petersburg VOR, climb, maintain flight 350.
Climb, maintain 350, Southwest 1881.
Irving 1679 with you at level 340.
Spirit Wing 1679, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 1012, radar contact over Grinch. Proceed direct to Larry. Descend and maintain flight level 310.
Direct clear for level 310, 1012.
Center JetBlue 342, ready for taxi, Savannah.
JetBlue 342, runway 10, taxi at your discretion. Give me a call, holding short.
Runway 10, taxi at my discretion. We'll call back, holding short. JetBlue 342.
Jacksonville Center, United 2100 with you at 36,163 miles north of Kevin.
Aircraft code, just the call sign?
United 2100.
United 2100, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jeff Center, aircraft 168 with you on 13,000.
Air Canada 168, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight with 350. That'll be the cap of your climb. Proceed direct to Larry.
Flight level 350, direct to Larry, aircraft 168.
Oh, welcome everyone to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I'm Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. For this, we're going to call it the evening to cross the pond. Cross the pond eve.
And Jackson, do you have any economy seats left? Just wondering if you have any economy seats left. I know first class is full.
I got storage around.
Sure. Can I get into one of the boxes, please?
Sure. Just open the emergency exit, go right underneath you. You won't have to worry about anything.
Well, the plug just fell out, so I'm good there.
Jacksonville, Delta 2783, pass through 365390.
Delta 2073, Jacksonville Center, Delta 2783, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Southwest 134, descend me the Margo to arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville altimeter is 2999er.
Alright, we'll descend via the Margo 2, arrival, and transition for runway 8 for Southwest 134.
Center American 1586, checking in flight level 200, correct to Queen.
American 1586, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
How you doing?
Miserable. Makes him think, what did he just say? Yeah, miserable.
Jacksonville Center, November 301, got Cleveland side.
November 301, Sierra Romeo, say again?
3010 has field and stay.
3010 Romeo, clear visual approach 2-1. The wind at Hilton Head is a number. Yeah, if I can pull it. There it goes. Variable at 6, runway 21, cleared to land.
Good run, 2-1, it's always the number 10 Romeo.
And thank you for the subscribe, Altitude Leaving. No emergency role playing tonight, please. Please, please, please. It is quite busy.
Jackson American 1586, can we step away for 5?
Make it a very quick 5. You're about to begin your descent.
Yes, sir. We'll make it quick, American 1586.
Set to cargo. It's true. The problem is if you're asked, see, this is something I want to show you. You're asking for me for a shortcut, but really you have a straight line. So you can't have a shortcut because there's nothing to shortcut you through. You're going to literally run that line, so sorry. It's no shortcut. Over here, I got shortcuts because they go up the coast this way. They stay against the coast, blah, blah, blah. You're routing the line. 1679 to send via the get out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is a number. It is 3001.
Spirit 1679.
Spirit Wing 1679 to send via the get out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 3001.
You got cut off, Spirit 1679.
Spirit Wing 1679, I'm going to say it one last time. Descend via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeter 3001.
Descend via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeter 3001, Spirit Wing 1679.
By your hesitancy on that, you might want to go look at the get out 1 arrival at airnav.com.
How's the bottom of the ocean?
Seven 747-8 business jet. Yeah! Why not? Altitude leaving, that is a common. They don't listen. Like, how I got to say it, you know.
And Center Delta 1413.
Go ahead.
We just need to step out for about 4 minutes. Is that all right with you?
Anything more than 4, I'm charging you for it.
What's the block hourly?
$102.
He's serious, too.
8 Alpha Charlie, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
2372, Skyline 8 Alpha Charlie.
Appreciate 1183, sorry about that, we're back.
Welcome back.
Does me allowing you to do anything you want to me for an hour, like, does that count as payment?
If I could make cricket noises, I would.
I see you on stream, don't worry about it.
Delta 2145, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline radar services. Terminator frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 1220, have a safe flight.
Extra Miami's online, 13517, we'll see you, Delta 2145.
Oh, hold on. I didn't even see them come online. They didn't even tell me. How dare they? They're just coming online now. They're going, uh-oh.
Let's all calm down.
Delta 2145, contact Miami Center, 135.17.
Yes, sir, Miami Center, 3517, thanks for the help, we'll see you, 2145.
Delta 2729, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
Center American 1586, we are back.
Welcome back. American 1586, descend via the Osprey 7 arrival, runway 15 transition. Charleston altimeter is 299R7. Expect the visual approach, runway 15.
Can we actually switch to visual for runway 21?
If you want to have a longer taxi.
I didn't even think about it. Yeah, I'll take the visual 1-5. So it's going to be Osprey 7, visual 1-5 for American 1586.
Land 1-5, take a right turn in Alpha, go straight ahead.
Yeah, I fly out of here, and I don't even know how I forgot about this. It's been a day.
It's all good.
Center, JetBlue 342, we're holding for 1810 on Savannah.
JetBlue 342, the wind at Savannah is 170 at 8, runway 10, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Clear for takeoff, fly runway heading, JetBlue 342.
And Center Delta 1413's back with you.
Welcome back. November 301 Sierra Romeo, welcome to Hilton Head, not Savannah Airport. Are you parking at the terminal?
No, I'm going to park on the J ramp to the left, once there, yeah.
Exit to the left. Parking at the ramp at your discretion. Give me a call if you need anything.
Okay, stay down there now. Thank you.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. November 7-2, Mike Echo, flight level 240.
November 7-2, Mike Echo, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Freighter business jet. I think we need to make that. Freighter business jets. Probably the worst idea in the world, but it'd be fun.
JetBlue 342, clear runway 10, climbing through 1200.
JetBlue 342, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 390. Proceed direct JROS, proceed on course.
Direct JROS, flight level 390, JetBlue 342.
United 713, descend be the get out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 3001.
All right, send down the get out for United 713.
American 1446, contact Houston Center 134.42.
Over to Houston Center 134.42, American 1446, good night.
Delta 2783, descend be the Margo 2 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville altimeter 29er.
Roger, descend be the Margo 2, runway 8 transition for Delta 2783.
Southwest 588, do you want me with Miami Center?
Southwest 588, nope, he's letting me keep you, so sorry, you're stuck with me.
Roger.
Don't cry.
Jacksonville Center, hello, JetBlue 1422, we're climbing out of 34,400 up to 370.
JetBlue 1422, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
For JetBlue 1422, if you don't mind, I would just be gone for about 5 minutes.
Make it a very quick 5 minutes.
All right.
Anything longer than 5, you owe me.
I thought it was 4.
I'm being generous.
Time is a construct anyway.
Delta 1413, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297, Delta 1413. See ya.
And for those joining us here in the stream, welcome to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I'm Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. That's sarcastic, funny. Okay, maybe trying to be funny. Controller If you can make sure to press that follow button, get notifications when we're online. And if you can, subscribe. It's an ad-free Friday. There's no ads. You're not going to get bombarded with ads about shampoo or showering or any of that crap. Tonight, it is ad-free.
Jack Center, good evening, American 1554. Checking in with you, flight level 340, smooth right.
American 1554, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jackson Center, good evening. Delta 2571, level 340, squawk 772.
Delta 2571, Jacksonville Center, ident. Frontier 2371, descending maintain level 300.
Maintain level 300, Delta 2571.
Nope, that was for Frontier 2371.
And 30.
Delta 2571, radar contact just south of Disney. Climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Clementine, flight level 370, Delta 2571.
Center Hello 147 with you, 10 miles from Zeppelin.
Delta 147, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. I'm trying to find you here.
Coming from the north, look up.
Oh, there you are. Delta 147, Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Good evening, with you climbing for flight level 330, 147.
Good evening. Melbourne because it's ZMA. Melbourne is not ZMA, just so you know.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wing 1668 with you, flight level 360.
Spirit Wing 1668, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Stand by.
And JB 1422 is back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
ident.
Spirit Wing 1668, radar contact just south of Lima, Bravo, Tango VOR. Cross Dades at 1313,000. Tampa altimeter is a number. It is a number. It is 3005.
3005, and I heard cross at 13,000. What was that waypoint?
Dades, Delta Alpha Delta Echo Sierra.
Gotcha. Cross dates at 13,000 for Spirit Wing 1668. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Jack Center, November 72, Mike Echo, need to step away for 2 minutes.
Roger. 3232 X-ray. The wind at the Tala of Hassie is a number. There it is. Wind is 150 at 6, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear to land, 32 X-ray.
Go ahead.
And Jack Center, JetBlue 1798, 2 minutes away, or you can hand us off because he's a wiring hole.
Okay. Okay. JetBlue 1798, just trying to get the handoff.
All right, we'll hold for 1798, thanks.
You can continue in the airspace, just I'm trying to get a handoff. Wherever you want to be.
Jackson to Delta 2729, requesting 2 minutes out of the flight deck.
Give me a call when you're back.
Good evening, Delta 715, flight 330.
Roger, will get your call back, Delta 2729.
Do a Tracon or something. I don't know. Okay.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1881 at 350.
Southwest 1881, Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Jacksonville Center, November 72, Mike Echo, back in the cockpit.
Welcome back.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 715, 330 over Mobile Bay.
Delta 715, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Spirit Wing 1668, give a call to Washington Center, 133.72. Just give them a heads up where you're at. I don't think they see the flash.
That was for 1586?
F1668, Spirit Wing 16, excuse me, JetBlue 1798. I'm sorry, JetBlue 1798, contact Washington Center. I don't think he sees you, so just give him a heads up where you are at.
All right. Contact Washington Center 33725, JetBlue Cincinnati, and we'll let them know where we're at. See you, and love to see you guys.
Thanks, Delta 396, same for you. Give a call to Washington Center, 133.72. Just tell him where you're at. I don't think he sees the flashes for some reason.
All right, we'll give them a call where we're at, and 133.72, Delta 396. We'll keep watching that stream.
Thank you. American 1586, fields at your 12 o'clock in about 30 miles. I know you don't have it in sight, but when you do, give me a call.
I will let you know we have inside American 1586.
Jacksonville Center, when you get a chance to move through zone area, I'm ready to copy. Have our clearance from Hilton Head to Miami.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 972.
Spirit Wings, go ahead.
Spirit 972, just checking in with you, phone level 370.
Spirit Wings 972, Jacksonville Center, good evening. And the aircraft at Hilton Head, can you do me one quick favor?
Yes, sir.
Can you wait 8 minutes?
Sure.
The only reason I say that is because the field closes in 8 minutes, and then you can depart VFR. Give me a call when you're airborne.
Awesome.
Jackson Delta 220, I'm glad I'm finally able to get you. Direct Eagles out 13-4-15.
Delta 220, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Up to flight level 290, Delta 220.
American 250, climb and maintain flight level 270, proceed direct Larry.
American 250.
American 250, climb and maintain 270, proceed direct Larry. American 250, proceed direct Larry.
Larry?
Yeah, look at your flight plan. That's where I want you to go. Larry. Look where it says Larry. Go to Larry.
American 250, thank you.
Yeah,
American 1586.
That was like 4 at once. Kind of fun, though.
Center American 1586, field in sight.
American 1586, cleared visual approach for runway 15. The wind at Charleston is 2008, runway 15, cleared to land.
Clear visual runway 15, runway 15, clear to land, American 1586.
Frontier 2371, contact Miami Center on 135.17. See ya.
Over to Miami Center 3517, have a good one.
Delta 1012, contact Miami Center, or excuse me, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
Atlanta Center 1012, see ya. Jacksonville Center, November 72, Mike Echo. Are we clear to descend via the, what is this called? Well, I don't know how to pronounce it. Demustra 2 arrival?
Close. Very, very close. No, you can't descend it because I have a hard crossing restriction. So it's going to be the border at flight level 210, but the arrival is called the dumpster arrival.
Oh, the dumpster arrival. Got it. Okay, so I'll just follow the waypoints, but stay at 250, right?
Correct.
I think I'm just going dumpster diving.
I always called it dumpster fire arrival.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, it's a good one. Gonna use that from now on.
Spirit Wings 972 on you on my frequency?
Spirit Wing 972, yes.
Okay, just making sure. Houston was trying to get a hold of you. But it's good you're with me. Stay with me, please.
Yeah, that stranger just handed me off to you, that's why. Alright, thank you. Very nice.
American 9341, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
132.97, American 9341, after a while, Crocodile.
Delta 715 is going to be the Margot 2 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville. Altimeter is 2999er.
Send me the Marco, runway 8, 2999er, Delta 715.
Special Center, Delta 515, runway 340.
Jax Airbus 860 Papa Sierra.
I hear the Southwest checking in.
Affirm Southwest 515, we're at 340.
Southwest 515, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Southwest 515, no shortcut, sorry. Thought I had a shortcut for you. November 3232 X-ray, after you're done mowing my grass, turn right off the runway and taxi the ramp at this frequency. Have a good one.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate you. Take care. Are you pawning tomorrow?
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I might fly.
All right. Have a good one, brother.
Thank you, Deputy Errol.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. JetBlue 1761, flight level 340.
JetBlue 1761, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, November 860 Papa Sierra.
Go ahead.
On the ground in Charleston, looking for the IFR to Miami.
November 860 Papa Sierra, you're clear of the Miami International Airport. Loggerhead 3 departure, Gipple transition that is filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 380, 10 minutes at departure, departures with me, squawk 7317.
Tango 3 departure, steeple transition, then as filed, 5000, 380 in 10, and departure with you, 7317, 860 Papa Sierra.
0 Papa Sierra, read back correct, runway 15 for departure, give me a call for taxi.
Ready to go now, sir.
Runway 15, taxi at discretion, give me a call holding short.
Check Center, United 1677, flight level 340, 32 miles north of Slojo.
United 1677, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Thank you so much, True Blue Lou. Welcome to the craziness of fake weather, fake planes. Those joining us, welcome to another edition. Make sure to press that follow button, get notifications when we do this stuff, and if you can, subscribe. And if you got a question, I might have an answer. Ask those questions. Questions are a good thing. I'd rather you ask a question in this comforting environment versus getting chewed out by a controller. We don't want you getting chewed out by a controller. Those are bad. Southwest 1881, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
132.97, Southwest 1881. Bye.
American 250, give me your best forward airspeed, please.
American 250 is 260.
I need something faster, please.
American 250 at 300, it's okay?
You're at a Mach number, so I need you to be at Mach 0.74, 75, 76, somewhere in that range, please.
American 250, roger.
Else I got to spin you because you got traffic coming right behind you.
Spinning isn't as fun as it seems.
Definitely not. November 72 Mike Echo to send and maintain flight level 210.
210, send to Mike Echo.
Sign up to VetSim. I'm training course where I have to study certain lessons to be able to control training sessions on Dell and ground. Yup, it is. You got a whole lot of training to go through, but it's well worth it. Trust me. You can do it. American 250, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya. American 250, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
American Jack Stewart, thank you.
Jack Center 16, United 1677, good to step away for 5 minutes.
Make it quick. Air Canada 168, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
122.7, Air Atlanta 168.
United 2100, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Descend and maintain flight level 300, United 2100.
Jacksonville Center, American 1368 with you, flight level 370.
American 1368, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Southwest 134, contact Jack's approach 124.9. See ya.
24-9 for 134. Have a good one.
And Jackson, good evening. JetBlue 38, direct carry, climbing 15,000.
JetBlue aircraft is the call sign?
38, JetBlue 38.
JetBlue 38, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight 270.
Direct climb 270, JetBlue 38.
American 1586, welcome to the Charleston. Right turn Alpha, straight ahead to the ramp. Have a good one.
Right turn Alpha, straight ahead to the ramp, American 1586. See you.
0 Papa Sierra, runway 15, line up and wait.
Wait, Papa Sierra.
Jack Center, November, or Delta 220 for planning purposes. Whenever I arrive to Myrtle, are you going to have me go on CTAF or are you going to have me stay with you?
Field does not close until midnight, so you're with me.
Amazing, I love it.
If you're looking for a closed field, Hilton had closed 3 minutes ago. Perfect field to go out if you want to go to closed field.
Frequency.
Sorry, you were stepped over. Can you repeat your last?
If you want a closed field, Hilton Head is perfect for you.
I'll just keep Myrtle.
It's all good.
Jack Center, United 1677 is back with you.
Welcome back.
Jacksonville Center, Envoy 714 with you, flight level 310.
Envoy 714, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Envoy 714, proceed direct to... give me 1 second. I gotta figure out a good direct for you. Envoy 714, do you have JROS in your waypoints? I just don't know the Q87 off the top of my head.
Oh, yes, sir. We do have JROS for 714.
Envoy 714, proceed direct JROS.
Procedure at JROS, 714.
Delta 2571, contact Washington Center 133.72. See ya.
123.725, Delta 2571. Thank you.
2 Mike Echo, contact Washington Center 133.72. See ya.
Over to Washington Center, thanks for the ATC.
November 860 Papa Sierra, the wind 200 at 7, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Clear to go, 860 Papa Sierra.
Jackson to Delta 2739, approaching top of descent, request descent.
Delta 2729. Delta 2729, I gave you over to Washington a long time ago.
I never received the clearance for Delta 2729.
And break. Oh, the fun of people not paying attention.
Jacksonville Center, Condor 163, heavy with you. Flight level 350 over the one-way intersection.
Condor 163, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Oops, this is not a W32, this is a T43. Southwest 1300, contact Atlanta Center on where did they go? They went right there, 132.97. See ya. Southwest 1300, contact Atlanta Center, 132.97. See ya.
Atlanta on 3297, Southwest 1300.
Jack Center, Delta 220, I have a weird question for you.
I have a weird answer. Go ahead.
Alright, so I know SimBrief has the, like licenses and everything, and I heard that it can be used in real-world application, like in helping with licenses. Do you think you would be able to log IFR time with this if you go through the, VATSIM IFR class?
No, they do not connect.
Going straight to the logbook.
I wish it would, because I would have like a commercial pilot's license, but they don't connect.
I may only have 25 hours, but I could also be a commercial pilot if I logged my flights and hours.
That it could, but it's best to ask.
No, it's better to ask it. Nothing. That's why if you follow my stream, you can ask those questions too.
There you go.
Why ask? Just do it.
Shameless.
I'm not going to say it's not a shameless plug. Come on.
What's the stream?
860 Papa Sierra, radar contact, altitude passing.
We're level 5000, Papa Sierra.
0 Papa Sierra, climb maintain flow with 380.
380, Papa Sierra.
If it was that easy, I would have
Jacksonville, good evening, Delta 118, passing at 1000.
Delta 118, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb maintain flow 380. I would have, like, the best license in the world.
Climb maintain 380, Delta 118.
I wish it was that easy. United 713, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya.
24-8, United 713, goodbye.
Spirit Wing 1679, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya.
124.8, Spirit Wing 1679.
United 2100, contact Miami Center on 135.17. See ya.
Going to Miami. Have a great evening.
Jacksonville Center, November 210, Romeo, just confirming I am good to go whenever, holding short running 21.
Yep, because that field has closed. So make sure you do it on advisory.
Roger.
JetBlue 1422, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
3517, see ya.
Spirit Wings 972, contact Miami Center 135.9. Yeah, that's my frequency. 135.17. See ya.
135.17, Spirit Wings 972. See ya.
We're about to empty like half the airspace here. This is gonna be fun. Just emptying them out. Welcome to overflight airspace. Delta 220, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Down to flight level 240, Delta 220.
JetBlue 38, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
13297. Thanks for being here. Bye now.
You're welcome. Delta 2783, contact Jax approach 124.9. See ya.
Roger, over to Jacksonville 24-9, Delta 2783.
Let's look at Myrtle Beach, see if the weather's gotten any better. Ugh, it's worse. It's worse. 4 statute miles, haze, overcast at 200, altimeter's 299 or 9. Ugh. What is going on with Myrtle? Are they on fire over there or something? Oh, boy. Poor Myrtle Beach. For those joining us in the stream, welcome to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I'm Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes, that infamous Jacksonville controller. Make sure to press the follow button, get notifications when we're online, and if you can, especially on this ad-free Friday, there's no ads. You're not going to get told about how to clean your teeth or what, toilet paper you need to buy. Please press that subscribe button. And for those who like merch, where'd my hat go? There'd my hat go. We got merch. That is the Fake Weather, Fake Planes camouflage hat. One of my favorites. I'm getting the other one, my other if Fake Weather Meets Fake Planes hat soon. Feel free to go check out our merch on that website. That's going to pop up. There it is. Check it out. There's plenty of stuff up there. I like everything is quality. This is a quality hat. This is not like sticker. There's no sticker on this. This is sewn into the hat. It's good quality stuff. Well worth it. And they don't pay me to say that. It's just that's what it is. Trust me, they don't pay me to say that.
Jacksonville Center, going to Romeo, 275 Phoenix, line.
1 Sierra Romeo, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Squawk 7745.
7745, 1 Sierra Romeo.
Seven Romeo, radar contact just south of the field. You're cleared to the Miami airport via present position. Direct Wapner then is filed. Maintain flight level 400, and that's it.
Good Miami, the present heading. Direct Wapner. Maintain flight level 400. Thank you. 1 Sierra Romeo.
1 Sierra Romeo, read back correct. Proceed direct Wapner. Climb maintain level 400.
Wapner, climb maintain 400. 1 Sierra Romeo.
Delta 147, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya. Delta 147, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
135.17. Thank you for the ATC and great stream. 147.
You're welcome. WestJet 1183, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
Or the Atlanta Center 132.9er, see if say 1183 night stream.
We lost an American. He went bye-bye. JetBlue 342, contact Washington Center 133.72. See ya.
Over to 133.72. Grab it at JetBlue 342.
You too. Gonna keep an eye out for our Myrtle Beach guy. Let's see what we can give him. It's going to be some kind of, probably going to be the ILS approach, runway 18. Gonna probably be that one because the weather is horrid. Delta 220, expect the ILS approach, runway 18.
Expect 18, Delta 220. ILS approach 18, Delta 220.
I'm going to say you really want to get the ILS approach in 18 and look at the weather. It's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, overcast 200. Earlier today when I was working, it was overcast 600. And I'm supposed to do a student solo tomorrow, so let's go!
Best of luck!
I ain't going through that.
Good luck with the solo.
Thank you. I'm most likely just going to cancel it, though, because I'm not going to be flying through that. I refuse to.
Cancel is smart.
TAF says it's going to be scattered 400 by the time I'm supposed to fly.
Jacksonville departure, Gateway 8196.
Go ahead.
Cherokee 8196.
Go ahead.
Delta, Jacksonville departure, gave me your service just to continue flight following into Sierra Fox Bravo.
Number 38193, Jacksonville Center, good evening. When you check in, make sure you say who you are, where you are, and what you're doing. Just by saying your call sign doesn't help me in any way. That's why I said go ahead, because I don't know what you're doing. So November 38193, maintain appropriate VFR altitudes.
Yeah, my apologies. Continue VFR flight, Cherokee 8196.
Jacksonville Delta 220 requesting to start a shallow descent.
Delta 220, descend and maintain 11,000.
Down to 11,000, Delta 220.
And Myrtle Beach, altimeter 299er. Watch for the haze.
Oh yeah, 2999er. I'll make sure I watch out for that nice little haze.
It's just lovely in the Myrtle, isn't it? Some have wondered, do we see this on our scopes? It actually is something we see. So I'm going to show you a little Tracon view here. The airport on the left-hand side is Myrtle. You can see we can't see past this little thing here. So we see that. I mean, there's the runway right there. Here's the airport. This is probably maybe 2 miles. It's supposed to represent 4 miles. 4 miles from the field.
American 414 with you at 360.
Aircraft calling, just a call sign.
American 414.
American 414, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Southwest 588, contact Houston Center 134.42.
Houston Center 134.42. See you.
Southwest 515, contact Houston Center 134.42.
44.42, Southwest 515.
So there's the fun thing. So like when
Jackson Los Angeles, 360 Tango, and inbound Terry, climb flight level 150.
6 Lima Tango, Jacksonville Center. Trying to find you here. Where are you coming out of? Oh, I see you. 6 Lima Tango, climbing, Jacksonville Center, climbing, maintain flight level 270.
Climb flight level 270, 36
So, yeah.
Jackson, Kia 1 Tango Bravo 15000.
1 Tango Bravo, Jacksonville Center. 1 Tango Bravo. Ooh, let me see what I can get for you into Orlando. See what he wants to do. Let's look at those charts for the Thor.
Jackson 1 Tango Bravo with landing the 3 arrival into Orlando.
1 Tango Bravo, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Just working out some coordination stuff. One Tango Bravo, descend via the Thor 3 arrival. Orlando area altimeter is 3003.
Thanks, descend via the Thor 3 3003, 1 Tango Bravo.
Delta 715, are you descending via the arrival? Delta 715, Jacksonville Center.
Delta 715, go ahead.
Are you descending via the arrival?
Yes, we'll start descending now, Delta 17.
Roger. Delta 118, turn left 20 degrees, vectors for traffic.
Sorry, can you repeat that for 118?
Turn left 20 degrees, vectors for traffic.
Repeat that one more time, you cut out there for a sec.
Turn left 20 degrees, vectors for traffic.
Left 20 degrees for traffic, Delta 19.
Taking us center, Skyhawk 3229 in Lima. Nine miles southwest at 7,500 feet.
3229 Lima, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Radar services terminated, squawk and maintain VFR, see you.
Team to drill, squawk VFR, November 322 North.
November 38193, squawk and maintain VFR, monitor advisory, see you.
Fucking be a part of the city. Yes, yeah,
Not going to be able to deal with VFR flight following tonight.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 618 with you at level 350.
American 618, Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 618, proceed direct, J. Ross.
That's J. Ross, American 618.
and Delta 118, turn right direct D to proceed on course.
Go to direct D to Delta 118.
And thanks for your help. Just didn't want you to get hit by another Delta aircraft. Delta's already got enough bad press today.
No worries. Thanks for that caution, Delta 118.
Yeah, it was my bad.
Delta 220, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Delta 220.
That would have been a bad thing. Someone forgot about his descend via. But it's all good. But that allows this to go this way. Everybody's happy. Darth D399 and November 15. Yay! Another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Thank you all for who have subscribed tonight on this No Ads Friday. No ads. You're not getting told how to brush your teeth. Not going to tell what toothpaste you should use or what toilet paper you should use or, if you need the cotton shorts or not. It's my gift back to everyone tonight. November 571 Tango Bravo, contact Orlando, approach 124.8.
248, 1 second Bravo scale.
It looks like the airspace has calmed down from the craziness that once occurred. But as you can see, that's the Myrtle Beach. You can't see much right now. There's the runway. There's the airport, and then 4 miles. That's where 4 miles. So that's why we get to simulate what really is going on, which is a lot of fun. There's no storms in the air except for some pop-up storms right here. That's about it. So just a little bit of a disgustingness into Myrtle Beach right now. Pull up the METAR so you all can see it. So 100 at 4 statute miles. Haze overcast at 219 is the temperature. The dew point's not working. Altimeter's 299er. Let's see if we can pull a TAF. Let's see if it's working. So it looks like it's going to get worse. 2 statute mile visibility, then maybe later on up to 6, possibly 6. So gonna get worse. This should be an interesting thing. Those wanting a challenge, Myrtle Beach is going to be your airport tonight. Delta 715, contact Jack's approach, 124.9. See ya.
24.9, Delta 715.
Jacksonville Center, Airliner 746 Delta Zulu, direct Eagles climbing through 9300 for 1518,000.
November 746 Delta Zulu, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain, flight level 330. I'll give you higher in just a second.
Alright, climb, maintain, flight 330, 746 Delta Zulu. Delta 118, permission only for 10 minutes.
10's a little long.
Jacksonville Center, Vision Jet 8080 Alpha, flight level 210.
Vision Jet 8080 Alpha, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening. Delta 118, we get a request.
Go ahead.
We were just wondering if we can leave for 10 minutes.
10 minutes is a little long. Can't give you 10.
What about 5 minutes then?
5 minutes at maximum, please. It's not fair to everyone else that I'm here and doing this, and you gotta step away, use the bathroom. I understand, but if it's going to go play Grand Theft Auto or something else, then the better thing would do to be courteous to everyone is to disconnect.
Copy. Well, we will report when we're back in 5 minutes. Delta 118.
Jack Center, American 1288. Call in at flight level 350.
American 1288, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Center Delta 2159, level 340.
Delta 2159, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Should I divert to Myrtle? Well, and just so everyone knows, you can use these same commands in the stream chat. I'll pull up Orlando. Explanation point, METOR, MKMCO. Look, there's Orlando weather. 310 at 7. You can also pull the TAF. It's all there for your choosing. If you haven't joined us in Discord yet, feel free to visit our Discord. Got some great classes going on in there right now that are very helpful. We just finished the IFR classes for beginning IFR. Working on some VFR stuff, so perfect.
Delta 1 team, we're back.
Welcome back.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 34 with you, stabilizing 15,000.
Delta 34, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain, flight level 290.
290, Delta 34. And will this be our final altitude?
Yep, that's the one you filed.
Oh, roger, okay, I thought I filed 300. No problem, Delta 34, thank you.
Probably was amended. Probably something you didn't catch in the clearance delivery side because we have an LOA with Atlanta that has to be through the odd to that corridor, so that's why.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see now, thank you. Yeah, it does say that in my, thing. Thanks.
Tango Hotel Yankee 6 Lima Tango, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. No, not the crash. 6 Lima Tango, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Jacksonville Center, VisionJet 8080 Alpha. I'm wondering if we might get a shortcut to Jersey. Our vectors out of Atlanta put us pretty far from our plan.
November 808 Alpha Tango, proceed direct Jersey.
Great, thank you so much.
I can see actually 132.97536 November.
Got a few more handoffs to get rid of here. We're just getting people through the airspace. We're flyover airspace today. Delta 220 descend and maintain 2,000. Maintain a heading of 090.
Down to 2,000 and 090, Delta 220.
JetBlue 1761, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya. JetBlue 1761, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
Over to Miami for JetBlue 1761. Have a good night.
American 414, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
Miami Center, American 414, thanks.
Check Center, November 76 Mike Alpha with you at 10,000.
Aircraft calling, just a call sign and just a twitch, little slower.
November 76 Mike Alpha with you at 10,000.
November 76 Mike Alpha, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 290.
290, 6 Mike Alpha.
Gonna give our little Myrtle Beach friend here a short approach. See if he can do it. He's going for a solo tomorrow. We gotta test him. So the crossing here will be 1600. This will be 860. Delta 220 descend and maintain 1,000.
Down to 1,000, Delta 220.
And you're going to wake up the neighbors.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to love it.
Not much going on left in the airspace here, which is kind of fun, but not. Boo.
And good afternoon, Jacksonville, Center, American 917 on the ground at Charleston in the Fire Park.
American 917, Jacksonville Center, good evening. You're cleared to the Miami airport via the Loggerhead 3 departure. Gipple transition that is filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes at departure. Departures with me, squawk 7320.
Alright, clear for the Logger 3 departure. Then that's file, maintain 3000, expect 360 and 10. Departure is going to be with you and squawk, what you said, 7620?
American 1917, 7320.
Alright, 7320.
American 917, read back correct. Push stars discretion. Contact me for taxi. Expect 21 for departure. Charleston altimeter is 298, 298.
Roger, copy.
Here comes the tight turn. It's coming up. He's almost there. He's down to 770 over the ground, so I know he knows this is coming. Delta 220, you are 5 miles from Jokex. Turn right, heading 160. Maintain 860 until established on the localizer. Cleared the ILS approach. Runway 18.
All right, right heading 160 and keep heading until established on the localizer for runway 18, Delta 220.
Gonna test his piloting. Make sure you're a pilot.
Center, Spirit Wing 1668.
Go ahead.
Just letting you know, I'm starting my descent down to 13,000.
Cool.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Southwest 421, climbing through 11,200 for 16,000.
Southwest 421, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb, maintain flight level 410.
Climbing maintain flight level 410, Southwest 421.
0 Papa Sierra, say Mach number.
2180 for Papa Sierra.
November 301 Sierra Romeo, say Mach number.
0.784.
Roger, November 860 Papa Sierra, maintain Mach 0.76 for spacing.
Mach 76 for Papa Sierra.
Delta 220, the wind at Myrtle 100 at 4, runway 18, cleared to land.
Runway 18, clear to land, Delta 220.
Just dumping people out of the airspace here. Delta 34, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297 Atlanta Center. Goodbye.
Delta 118, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya. Delta 118, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
Contact Atlanta 132.97. See ya. Delta 19.
Let's make sure our Myrtle Beach guy got on the ground safely. We see that the radar contact is lost, so we know he's either on the ground or he crashed.
Jackson Center, Delta 220, go around. I had some throttle issues.
Delta 220, climb maintain 3000.
All right, climb maintain 3000, Delta 220.
He had a little bit of a throttle issue. I kind of assumed it was happening. Didn't see him slowing down on my little screen. Delta 220, turn right heading 270.
Right, 270, Delta 220.
November 301 Sierra Romeo, contact Miami Center 135.17.
135.17, see ya.
November 860 Papa Sierra, contact Miami Center 135.17.
3517 Papa Sierra.
Spirit Wing 1668, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
Over Miami Center. I'll see you later.
Delta 220, turn right heading 360. Expect the ILS approach, runway 18.
Right 360 and expect ILS 18, Delta 220.
And we'll take this moment to remind you about what's coming up a week, 1 week from tomorrow.
Home to ZJX's busiest Class Bravo. Now, home to Orlando Overload.
Contact departure 124.8.
The virtual Jacksonville Artex most immersive event.
Climb maintain 7,000. Climb maintain 7,000.
Dozens of virtual controllers coming together for the ultimate experience.
Cleared ILS approach runway 35 right. Cleared ILS 35 right.
Orlando Overload, live from NCO. April 27th, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Welcome to Orlando.
Welcome to Orlando indeed. That's coming up a week from tomorrow. Hope to see everyone there. The best of the best will be there. People like myself, Eiler, Damien, Matt, Jake. We're all going to be there.
And Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 355, passing 11,000 for 16,000.
Spirit Wings 355, Jacksonville Center. Good evening, climbing tempo 390.
Up to 390, Spirit Wings 355.
I'm good, Dave. How about yourself? Southwest 421, proceed direct J. Ross.
Proceed direct J. Ross, Southwest 421.
Delta 220, descend maintain 2,000.
Down to 2,000, Delta 220.
Looks like the airspace is emptied out pretty nicely since for those who were on earlier saw how crazy it
Jack,
was.
Center Gate Union, Moxie 483 underground Charleston, clearance north.
Moxie 483, I'm sorry I can't clear you to Norfolk because you're flying the wrong call sign. Moxie's 483/Delta 483. You're cleared to Norfolk Airport, Palmetto 3 departure, Grand Strand transition, then is filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 330. 10 minutes after departure with me, squawk 7304.
Clear to Norfolk, Palmetto 3, Grand Strand transition, then is followed 3000, 33 and 10, departure with you, squawk 7304, Moxie 483. Yep. See how the others are doing it every once in a while.
Moxie 483, read back correct. Push stars discretion, contact me for taxi, expect 21 for departure.
Roger, 21 for departure, thanks.
Delta 220, turn right, heading 090 vectors for your final.
090, Delta 220.
See what Bevitt is going to be doing. Bevitt, I believe, is 1600, which is fine. Delta 220, maintain 1000.
Down to 1,000, Delta 220.
And Altimeter Myrtle Beach is 2999er.
2999, Delta 220.
Delta 220, you're 5 miles from 2 miles from Bevitt. Turn right heading 180. Maintain 1,000 until established on the localizer. Clear the ILS approach runway 18.
Alright, right 180 to establish on the ILS localizer. Runway 18 clear. You didn't say clear to land, did you?
No, caught you.
Oh yeah. Alright, Delta 220.
Delta 220, the wind at Myrtle Beach 100 at 4, runway 18, cleared to land.
Alright, runway clear to land, Delta 220.
Jack Center, United 1677, good to step away for a minute or two.
United 1677, yeah, minute 2's fine.
Roger, thanks. Let you know when we're back.
Excuse me.
Jacksonville Thunder, good evening. American 738 with you, flight 4350.
American 738, Jacksonville Center, good evening. You can see Myrtle Beach in that gray, still limited IFR. The weather's not getting better. It's getting worse and worse. But, hey, that's the fun of sometimes flying into these fields. It would be intriguing. I'm going to check Grand Strand if their METAR's still working. That's interesting. That's literally, so Myrtle's here, Grand Strand's here. 8 statute miles really broken at 400, so it's a little bit better there. Not much. For those joining the stream, welcome to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes.
Out of 6,000 for 12,000.
Delta 1425, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flow 310.
310, Delta 1425.
Jacksonville Center, United 1025, good evening. Check mean 3004-270.
United 1025, Jacksonville Center, good evening. United 220, welcome to Myrtle Beach. Straight ahead to the ramp. Have a good one.
Straight to the round, Delta 220. See ya.
Our usual suspect of TWA 400 on the way in here.
Sensor Delta 5303 checking in, going up to 15,000 feet.
Delta 5303, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flow 250.
So you said 1250?
Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Sorry about that. Climbing to 250, Delta 5303.
And as I said, we've got some good merch. That's my new favorite hat.
Boxer 43, ready to taxi.
Taxi, evening, Cessna 741 Whiskey Rob is at Columbia Metro looking for IFR to Grand Strand.
Moxie 483, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 15.
33 via Alpha, cross runway 15, Moxie 43.
November 741 Whiskey Bravo, was that you?
Affirmative, IFR to Grand Strand.
November 7141 Whiskey Bravo, you cleared the Grand Strand Airport via radar vectors Florence, VOR, that is filed. Maintain 2,000, expect 5,000. 10 minutes after departure, departures with me, squawk 5517.
Clear to the Grand Strand Airport by radar vectors Florence, that is filed. Initial 2,000, 5,010. Departure 3592 with you, and 5517 for the squawk. 1 Whiskey Bravo.
1 Whiskey Bravo, read back correct. Let's see. Columbia altimeter is 29904, expect 29.
I'll expect 29, thanks. 1 Whiskey Bravo.
Jacksonville,
Delta 1607, checking out final 370.
Delta 1607, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, United 1677 is back.
Welcome back.
Jacksonville Center, TWA 400, checking at flight level 290.
TWA 400, Jacksonville Lieutenant, good evening. Delta 1607, ident for me, please. Delta 1607, radar contact just north of Rousey, good evening. For those joining the stream,
Jack Center, JetBlue 923, checking in, flight level 340.
JetBlue 923, Jacksonville Center, good evening. TWA 400, descending via the Cuban 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville altimeter is 3001.
Descend by Q1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville altimeter 3001, TV 492. You're not yet.
Cool. So as I said, there's some new merch. This is my new favorite hat. Fake weather. When fake weather meets fake planes. Mine's in the way in. There's the back of it with our logo on it. Get it now in the store. It's well worth it. Like I said, this is quality stuff, not a sticker put on a hat.
Moxie 43, we're ready to go, 2-1.
Moxie 43, Charleston wind is 200 at 7, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 21, Moxie 43.
United 1677, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
3517, thank you for the ATC, United 1677.
United 1288, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
3517, American 1288. Have a good night.
And for those joining us, welcome to a ad-free Fake Weather, Fake Planes. You're not paying for ads tonight. You're not going to have to deal with telling what color your teeth should be. It's my gift back to everyone here. Ad-free ad-free Friday. Joining for Fake Weather, Fake Planes. If you could subscribe, it really does help. But at least...
Hey, Center, Delta 5303. I was just wondering, was 25,000 feet my final today, or it doesn't matter either way, you know?
It is because of an LOA.
Got it. Thank you.
Moxie 483, radar contact, say altitude passing.
Moxie 43 out of 1,000 for 3,000.
Moxie 483, climb maintain flow with 330.
330, Moxie 43.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2827, requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta.
Delta 2827, sorry, Daytona left and didn't tell me. Delta 2827, you're cleared Atlanta Hartsville Airport, Royce 7 departure, Craig, radar vectors Craig, then is filed. Maintain 4000, expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 2733.
Clear to Atlanta, Royce 3 departure to Craig, then as filed. Altitude 4000, expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with you. And squawk 2733, Delta 2827.
Delta 2827, read back correct. Looks like you taxied without telling anybody. Wind at Daytona's calm. 7 left, clear for takeoff after you eject your transponder. I'm good.
Alright, resetting transponder and 7 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 2827.
United 1025 request flight level 30.
United 1025, climb maintain flight level 390.
390, United 1025.
Jacksonville Center, Air Canada 1815 with you at 8,000 feet, climbing to 15,000.
Air Canada 815, Jacksonville Center, gating climb maintain flight level 290.
Climb maintain flight level 290, Air Canada 1815.
Jackson, good evening, November 338, Mike Lima at Columbia, Hamilton, request IFR.
November 3, aircraft calling, just the call sign, sorry.
338, Mike Lima.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Delta 589 with you, climbing via the split.
Jack Center, good evening, Sears 204, Romeo Mike at Columbia, IFR to Grand Strand.
Well, that was like 4 at once. 338, Mike Lima. You're cleared to Charlotte via enter the controlled airspace. Radar vectors blots. That is filed. Maintain 2000. Expect 15,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me. Squawk 1651. Hold for release.
Charlotte, controlled airspace, vectors to blot 2000, 1651. We'll be ready. We're number 1 for departure. 8, Mike Lima.
8, Mike Lima. Give me a call when you're number 1.
Yeah, we're number 1 now.
8, Mike Lima. Release for departure at 0153 Zulu. Contact me airborne.
Release for departure, 8 Mike Lima,
Delta 589, Jacksonville Center, climb, maintain, flight level 390.
Up to 390, Delta 589.
1 Whiskey Bravo, cleared to Grand Strand as filed, maintain 2000, 5,000 after 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 5517. November 8080 Alpha, contact Washington Center 133.72. See ya.
33.72. Thanks for the ATC. See.
Jacksonville Tower, November 776 Alpha, lined up for a visual approach for runway 08.
Charleston, right to taxi.
76 Alpha, this is definitely not Jacksonville Tower. You might want to check your frequencies. And someone asking for taxi, go ahead.
American 917, ready to taxi.
At which field, sorry?
Charleston.
American 917, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 15.
21 via Alpha, cross 15, American 917.
Delta 2827, radar contact, say altitude passing. Delta 2827, Jacksonville Center.
Delta 2827.
Say altitude passing.
2,700.
Delta 2827, proceed direct to Craig, VOR, proceed on course, climb, maintain flight level 330.
Direct to Craig, climb to flight level 330, Delta 2827.
Getting a little busy again, which is fine. Delta 5303, contact Atlanta Center, 132.97.
132.97, Delta 5303. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Charlie Foxtrot Golf, 163. Contact Atlanta Center, 132.97. See ya. Charlie Foxtrot Golf, 163. Contact Atlanta Center, 132.97. See ya.
Jack Center, good evening. Sears 204, Romeo Mike at Columbia, IFR to Grand Strand.
Aircraft at Columbia, say call sign only.
204, Romeo Mike.
204 Romeo Mike, clear to grandstand as enter the as filed. Maintain 2,000, 5,000 after 10 minutes. Departure with me, squawk 3445.
Calling maintain 2,000, expect 5,000 10 minutes after departure, squawk 3445 Romeo Mike.
Romeo Mike, read back correct. 29 for departure, call me for taxi.
We'll call for taxi, fine Mike.
Envoy 714, proceed direct to, contact Washington Center 133.72.
I'm sorry, can I get the frequency again for
133.72.
33.72 on voice 714, thank you, good night.
Delta 1607, leaving my airspace to the west, New York, to the east, New York Oceanic is offline. Radar service is terminated. Forget the change approved. Monitor advisory 122.8, have a safe flight.
Switching to advice for Delta 1607, for the service.
Jackson Center 33, Mike Lima 2000, 5 to the northwest of Hamilton, and we can give you night in here.
3 Mike Lima, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. I'm trying to find you here. Or 8 Mike Lima, excuse me. Three Mike Lima, ident for me, please.
In Jackson, Delta 2482, descending 240.
2482, Jacksonville Center, good evening. 33 Mike Lima, later contact about 20 miles north of the Columbia VOR. Climb maintain, oof, you're such at the border here. Climb maintain 11,000, I'm going to hold you at 11 just for the crossing into the Charlotte Tracon.
Okay, 11,000, 8 Mike Lima.
Jack Center, Delta 786 is with you at flight level 280 for 240.
Delta 786, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jack 741, Whiskey Bravo is at Columbia Aviation, ready to taxi 29.
1 Whiskey Bravo, runway 29, taxi at your discretion. Give me a call holding short.
I'll call you holding short, thanks. 1 Whiskey Bravo.
Jackson Center, American 917, ready to go at Charleston.
American 917, runway 21, clear for takeoff. The wind at Charleston is 200 at 7.
Alright, 21, clear for takeoff, American 917.
Delta 2482, descend via the Osprey 7 arrival, Osprey 7, descend via the Osprey 7 arrival, runway 15 transition, Charleston altimeter is 299.8, expect the visual approach runway 15.
Alright, it's going to be the Osprey 7, 15 transition, and got the altimeter for Delta 2487, and we may be a little high on that, but we'll try it down.
Yes.
Jack Center, Series 204, Romeo Mike at Columbia Aviation, taxi with negative beta.
Follow your company traffic for Romeo Mike.
Jackson Center, Delta 2791 with you at 34,000.
Delta 2791, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 2791, descend via the Thor 3 arrival, Daytona altimeter is a number. Give me 1 second here. Daytona altimeter is 3003.
Descend via the Thorn arrival, Delta 2791. I'm sorry, what was the altimeter again, Delta 2791?
2991 last I checked.
Thanks.
Delta 786, descend via the Osprey 7 arrival, runway 15 transition. The Charleston altimeter is 299, expect the visual approach runway 15.
Descend via the Osprey 7, 15 transition, and 299.8, and visual 15 for Delta 786.
And 33 Mike Lima might have missed it, but we're still looking for direct block.
Jacksonville Center, Skywest 1629, 10,700 up to 16.
8 Mike Lima, you can proceed direct plots.
8 Mike Lima, thanks.
American 817, radar contact, say altitude passing.
About to lower for 3,000.
American 917, climb maintain flight level 360.
Maintain flight level 360, American 917.
Go ahead, Jackson, approach. Go ahead.
Jacksonville Center, SkyWest 16 to 29, 12,700 up to 16,000.
SkyWest 1629, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain 360, SkyWest 1629.
JetBlue 923, going to just need to change your arrival. Descend via the Get Out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 30. Excuse me, they just did sign. Never mind, they're north. Descend via the Seinfeld 3 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 3003, over an hour old.
Descend via the Seinfeld 3, altimeter 3003, JetBlue 923. Thanks.
At Canada 815, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
132.97, Air Canada 1815.
TWA 400, contact Jax approach 124.9. TWA 400, contact Jax approach 124.9. And he's Nordo, just so you know. November 741 Whiskey Bravo, you ready to go?
We're already got about 5 minutes waiting on the company.
Okay, roger.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 101, flat 380.
Delta 101, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, SkyWest 1629. Can we step away for about 5 to 10?
5 at most.
Roger.
And that's the quietest. Very quiet has it gotten. I heard something get hanged. Do we have a Charlotte? Yeah, 1W. Delta 2159, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
3517 Delta 2159, again.
Jack 741 Whiskey Bravo, ready to go 29.
1 Whiskey Bravo. Upon departure, flight runway heading, runway 29, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Runway heading 29, clear for takeoff, 1 Whiskey Bravo.
Moxie 483/Delta, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Moxie 43 over Washington Center, 133.72. See ya.
Peace. November 33, Mike Lima, give a call to Atlanta Center, 132.97. Just tell him you're landing in Charlotte. I don't think he sees the handoff, and he's kind of swamped.
Okay, copy that. 13297. 33 Mike Lima, good night.
Delta 2791, expect the visual approach runway 7 left.
Jacksonville Center, Endeavor 5092, with you, flight level 240.
Delta 2791, expect the visual approach runway 7 left.
Visual approach, runway 7 left, Delta 2791.
Endeavor 5092, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend and maintain 11,000, best rate.
Best rate to 11,000, Endeavor 5092.
Endeavor 5092, expect the ILS approach runway 18.
Looks like the ILS 18, Endeavor 5092.
Jacksonville Center, Skyway 1629, we're back.
Welcome back. Delta 101, descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville altimeter is 3002.
Descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, altimeter 3002, Delta 101.
Delta 2482, descend and maintain 3000.
Delta 3, Delta 2482.
November 741 Whiskey Bravo, radar contact, altitude passing.
1,200 for 2,000.
41 Whiskey Bravo, turn right direct Florence, VOR, proceed on course, climb and maintain 5,000.
Direct Florence up to 5,000. Is it possible we can intercept the Victor 56, please?
You can intercept the Victor 56, or you can proceed direct Florence, it's your choice.
Thanks, 1 Whiskey Bravo.
Jack Center, Sears 204, Romeo Mike, holding short 29.
Romeo Mike, I'll get you out in a second. Just the field you guys are going to is a 1 in and 1 out right now, so I got to put some space between you guys. And I can't even drop the track because it's limited IFR to that field right now. For Romeo Mike, the wind is calm, runway 29, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Fly runway heading and clear for takeoff 29 for Mike.
Delta 2482, the field is at your 12 o'clock and about 20 miles reported in sight.
Come pick it up, yeah, but we'll give you a call, Delta 2486.
Delta 786, descend and maintain 3000.
Delta 3000 for Delta 786.
United 1025, contact Miami Center on 135.17. See you.
Contact Miami Center 135.17. United 1025, have a good night.
You too.
And Delta 2482 has the field.
Delta 2482, cleared visual approach runway 15. The wind at Charleston is not reporting. Let me see what's going on here. Wind at Charleston's variable at 3, runway 15 cleared to land.
Clear for the visual 15, clear to land 15, Delta 2482.
Delta 7060, you still have your company traffic at 6,000, about 15 miles in front of you?
Yeah, we have him in sight for Delta 786.
Roger, follow your company traffic, cleared visual approach runway 15, your number 2, following the company traffic, runway 15 cleared to land, wind's variable at 3.
Okay, following company traffic, cleared visual, clear to land, runway 15 for Delta 786.
Delta 1425, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See you.
Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya. Delta 1425. Delta 1425.
Allegiant 618, cross Shrek at 7,000. Sanford altimeter is a number. 3006. Allegiant 618, Jacksonville Center. Or not. Endeavor 5092, descend and maintain 7,000, fly heading 240.
Down to 7,000, heading 240, Endeavor 5092.
November 4, Romeo Mike, radar contact altitude passing.
Passing 1200, sorry.
Fort Romeo Mike, turn right direct to Florence, VOR, proceed on course, climb, maintain 5,000.
Climb, maintain 5,000 and follow the Florence VOR from Mike. Direct VOR, sorry. Florence VOR.
Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 618, visit flight level 370.
Allegiant 618, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Cross Shrek at 7,000. Orlando area altimeter is 3006.
Which waypoint cross 7,000?
Shrek.
Cross Shrek 7,000, and altimeter was 3006.
That's what it is now. When you get closer, I'll try to re-update it for you.
Sounds good, Legion 618.
Jack Center, American 2939, flight level 350.
American 2939, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening.
And break, it's lovely. We get to talk a little bit. Got a couple going to an uncontrolled field, something you can learn about in our Discord channel, about how to handle uncontrolled operations. One of the things we have to deal with is
Jacksonville Center, November 621 Delta Lima at 4,000.
621 Delta Lima, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Spirit Wings 355 is back in. Flight level 390, direct to Pelly.
Spirit Wings 359, 355, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
And Jax, American 39 or 2939. How do you copy?
5x5.
Roger, I had a DC. Just wanted to make sure I was back on.
Yeah, no problem. American 618, contact Washington Center 133.72. See ya.
Washington Center 133.72 for American 618, good night.
Endeavor 5092, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, Endeavor 5092.
Delta 589, descend and maintain level 240.
Down to 240, Delta 589.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Delta 327 climbing 5,000.
Delta 327, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb, maintain level 290.
Climb, maintain level 290, Delta 327.
Delta 2482, welcome to Charleston, right turn Alpha, straight ahead to the ramp, have a good one.
Top of the ramp, 2482, thanks so much.
Delta 360 Heavy checking in at 11,000 feet, climbing 15,000.
Delta aircraft is the call sign.
Delta 360 Heavy.
Delta 360 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb, maintain 1313,000.
1313,000 for Delta 360 Heavy.
Gotta look up how to do that stupid point out again. I'm gonna like write this one down so I remember it. Cause I still won't remember it. Point out, point out, point out. Where is it? Point out. ERAM. I know it's in here.
Jackson Center, citation 123, Juliet Golf, and an astonishing flight level 450.
Juliet Golf, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Point out P. Where is it? I know it's in here. Point out.
It's cold up here.
No one told you had to be there.
I wanted to be the highest aircraft in your airspace.
No comment. Endeavor 5092, you're about 7 miles from Bevitt. Turn left heading at 210, maintain 2000 to establish on the localizer. Clear the ILS approach runway 18.
Left 210, down 2,000 until on the localizer, cleared ILS 18, Endeavor 5092.
Jacksonville Center, American 3332, flight level 350.
American 3332, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jack Center, November 49 Bravo Alpha with you, climbing through 1,700 for 15,000.
49 Bravo Alpha, Jacksonville Center, good evening. 49 Bravo Alpha, climb, maintain flight level, flight level 180.
So is that a 180 for Bravo Alpha?
Bravo Alpha, yes. Climb, maintain level 180.
Roger, up to 180, not Bravo Alpha.
Delta 786, welcome to Charleston. Right turn Alpha, straight ahead to the ramp. Visit your company. See ya.
Right turn Alpha, straight ahead to ramp for Delta 786. Good night.
Endeavor 5092, the wind at Myrtle 120 at 38 statute visibility. Clear skies magically. The runway 18 cleared to land. The weather
Runway 18
drastically
cleared to land,
changed
Endeavor
at Myrtle
5092.
there. It is now VMC conditions.
Center Delta 257, flight level 370.
Delta 257, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 2827, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97, see ya. Delta 2827, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, see ya. Delta 2827, Jacksonville Center. Third call, Delta 2827, Jacksonville Center. Walloping call, Delta 2827.
Uh-oh.
I'll let Atlanta deal with that wallop. Best of luck, guys. Southwest 421, contact Washington Center 133.72. See ya.
133.72, Southwest 421, see ya.
Center 123 Juliet Golf, got a question.
Got an answer.
If I get walloped, what does that do?
Supervisor comes, bothers you, and then he tells you you're bad, and then I get rewarded with a lot of praise, and then you leave in shame.
Okay, so what happens if I get walloped, like, say, 2 days later again?
Sounds like a win-win to me.
A history of walloping leads to suspensions.
Epic.
Delta 360, we're landing north into Orlando. Do you have the Seinfeld on board?
Delta 360, I was just looking at that. I think I might need a new arrival.
Yep, Seinfeld 3 is the opposite of the get out.
Roger, stand by. Delta 360 said Seinfeld 3?
Yep, Seinfeld 3.
Roger, Seinfeld 3 for Delta 360.
Delta 360 to send me the Seinfeld 3 arrival, Orlando altimeter 3006.
3006, Delta 360.
Delta 2791, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Delta 2791.
In Jacksonville, good evening, Delta 1582 with you 360 for 37.
Delta 1582, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jack Center, good evening, Delta 2415, passing 21000, or sorry, flight level 210, climbing flight level 360.
Delta 2415, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Delta 1582, if possible, step away 2 minutes.
If it's 2 minutes, you don't have to tell me. 2 minutes is nothing, come on.
Alright, thank you.
Endeavor 5092, welcome to Myrtle Beach. Left turn off the runway, Alpha to the ramp. See ya.
Left turn 1 Naval, Alpha to the ramp. See you later, Endeavor 5092.
For Romeo, Mike, do you have your company traffic off to your 2 o'clock?
Traffic is in sight from me, Mike.
Roger, maintain visual separation. And 1 Whiskey Bravo, company traffic off to your, about, let's say 8 o'clock, similar altitude.
Oh, we got the traffic in sight. I've got a request for you if you have a moment.
Go for it.
Looking at the time on my watch and the time en route, can we stop in Florence?
Yeah, the field is closed. Both of those fields are closed, so if you would like to stop in either one of them, go for it.
Cool, and then if we could do the RNAV 9 in Florence, that'd be great.
You can proceed to the initial approach fix. Give me a call when you're on it.
Cool, call the initial approach fix for the RNAV 9. Thanks, 1 Whiskey Bravo.
Jack Center, Delta 2827, can we change to Atlanta's frequency?
I gave it to you. So give him a call. Delta 327, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Atlanta Center 132.975. Local 15 something.
Jack Center, Delta 2415, just out of curiosity, are you doing CPDLC?
No airspace in the United States is set up for CPDLC.
Okay, because I saw that Orlando, I don't know if it's just delivery or what, but they had something issued in the ATIS about that.
Shouldn't be anything in the ATIS about that. Might be about the runways, so you can make sure you look at the AAUP for the runways. Yep, I'm looking at it right now. Nothing about it, just says airport surveillance detection equipment in use, transponder with altitude reporting.
I think I confused it with when because they said something about digital clearance. I think I just assumed CPDLC.
Yep, two different systems.
When do you think they're going to add that in the U.S., or are they not going to do that anytime soon?
I wouldn't count on it. You have a better chance of winning the lottery than that getting added to the VNAS system anytime soon.
Oh my God.
I concur. Yes, we're independent.
The 2791 descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 2791.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, United 2277. With you, flight level 360. We're about 9 or 0 miles north of the BAMP dealer.
United 2277, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Cross Dades at 13,000. Tampa, altimeter 3007.
All right, we'll cross Dades at 13,000. Copy the altimeter. United 2277.
Jacksonville Center, Learjet 731 November Echo on the ground at Aiken for IFR to Relic Durham.
November 731 November Echo, contact me, airborne Aiken Towers closed. It actually doesn't exist.
We'll do that. 1 November Echo.
Spirit Wings 355, contact Washington Center 133.72.
133.72, Spirit 355, see you.
P92 is back.
Welcome back. November 123 Juliet Golf, descend via the Margo 2 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville, altimeter 3002.
Marco 2 arrival, and for runway 8 transition, 123 Juliet Golf.
And November 204 Romeo Mike, are you also diverting to Florence, or are you going to continue on the Grand Strand?
We're going to go to Florence as well, from Mike.
Roger. If you guys would like to save me a lot of trouble, if you drop your IFR and go VFR, it would help a lot.
No problem, we'll go VFR from Mike.
4 Romeo Mike, radar services terminated, squawk maintain VFR safe landing.
Squawk VFR and radar services terminated, thanks, from Mike.
Jack, Central Whiskey Bravo, we'd like to terminate IFR with you at this time.
1 Whiskey Bravo, IFR cancellation received at 0229, squawk and maintain VFR, safe travels.
VFR, you have a good night, we'll see you 1 Whiskey Bravo.
Delta 2791, turn right heading 260, descend maintain 3000.
Right heading to 260, descend 3000, Delta 2791.
American 917, contact Miami Center on 135.17. See ya.
Miami Center at 517, you have a American 917.
9 Bravo Alpha, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya. November 49 Bravo Alpha, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
Over to Miami Center. Have a good one.
Allegiant 618, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya.
124.8, Allegiant 618. Have a good day.
Miami.
Delta 589, descend and maintain 11,000. Myrtle Beach altimeter is 3000. Expect the visual approach runway 18.
Down to 11,000, Myrtle Beach altimeter 3000, and expect visual approach 18.
Southwest 4050, flight level 340 for 390.
Southwest 4050, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Hey, can we step away 5 minutes?
Make it quick.
Will do.
Delta 2791, turn left heading 180, descend maintain 2000.
I'm sorry, repeat that again.
Turn left heading 180, descend maintain 2000.
Turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 28,000.
Everything's flat in Florida, so we can go pretty low.
Oh God, you're streaming.
Don't screw up. It's all recorded.
Meow.
I want a clip of that.
Fake weather, fake planes. You can find it for a week.
And Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 1274, checking in, flight level 370.
Spirit Wings 1274, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1658 with you, 14,000 for 16 now.
Delta 1658, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climbing table 310.
Maintain 310, thanks.
Delta 2791, turn left heading 100. The field will be at your 11 o'clock and about 10 miles report in sight.
Left 100, report airport in sight. Delta 2791.
Delta 2415, descend be the Seinfeld 3 arrival, Orlando altimeter 3006.
Atlanta Center, airport in sight, Delta 2791.
Delta 2415, did you copy that?
Say again for Delta 2415.
Delta 2415, descend be the Seinfeld 1 arrival, Orlando altimeter is 3000.
Stand by Delta 2415.
Delta 2791, clear visual approach 7 left. The wind at Daytona 170 at 3, runway 7 left, clear to land.
Clear for visual approach, runway 7 left, clear to land.
Delta 589, maintain present heading, descend and maintain 11,000. I'll give you a loader in a second.
Maintain present heading, and we'll down to 11,000. That's fine.
Descend by the Sunfield 3 arrival, Delta 2415. Sorry about that.
No problem. JetBlue 923, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya.
24-8, JetBlue 923, thanks, we'll see ya.
I followed.
Yay! Delta 1658, proceed direct Larry.
Direct Larry, Delta 1658.
American 332, proceed direct Larry.
Direct Larry, American 3332.
Delta 2415, proceed direct Leopard.
Direct Leopard, Delta 2415.
And scene. It's been a moment here, guys. But I think we're going to hand the reins off to another Jack Center here in just a second here. See if he's around. Mr. Knight. It is time.
Jacksonville Center, American 3142, flight level 350.
American 3142, Jacksonville Center. From west to east, Spirit Wings.
Do you do anything in aviation in real life?
Over to going to Tampa. I don't, but I'm doing a controller briefing right now.
Sorry.
November 123 Juliet Golf going to Jax. He has his descend via Southwest 4050 going to RSW. 1 Delta Lima is a pain in my butt going to MLJ. 4,000 all the way from frickin' Atlanta. I'm like, or from Miami. I'm like, dude. Delta 2791, welcome to Daytona. Left turn off the runways, taxi the ramp on this frequency. See ya.
Taxi to ramp. Thank you. Have a great night.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1213 with you, coming through 14,000 feet for 15,000.
Going to Fort Lauderdale. Aircraft calling standby, just a controller brief going on. Delta 1658 going to Atlanta. United 2277 going to Tampa. Already have the crossing restriction. American 3332 going to Atlanta. Southwest 1213 just kind of checked in, I think. American 3142 going to LaGuardia. Delta 257 going to LaGuardia. American 2939 have already initiated the handoff going to DC. JetBlue 1961 going to Palm Beach. Delta 589 expecting the visual 18 to Myrtle. Delta 2415 already have the descent via for the Orlando. Delta 101 already have the descent via into Jax. American 810 hasn't been talking to me yet. He just got to hand it off. American 1566, same thing, going to Raleigh, hasn't been talked to yet. You have controllers below you. You have nobody above you. Any questions? I had nothing. I'm too lazy to put ADSs up. Air Control Bravo Echo. And for thus in the stream, that is it for the night.
Data 589,
Thank you
maintain
all
3000.
for being a part of this for another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I am Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes.